Guys, I got a shop. Well, kinda. I got an 800 square foot detached garage, which compared to the 100 square foot storage unit that I was in is a huge upgrade. Now, when I say kinda, it's because ultimately it is a garage. It's also doubling as storage. I got all my personal storage. I had a storage unit. It's all in here now. And this whole half right here is my shop. You can see I've got the first gen in here. I've got my grandpa's motorcycle in here. The plans for this, once I get all of this cleaned up, then all of this is going to get cleaned up as well. I'm going to build a nice little storage shelf thing for all my car stuff right there. Nice little workbench right there. It's a pretty decent amount of room though. I mean, luckily it is a small car, so it doesn't take up a ton of room and I can work with a smaller shop like this. Once I have it all up against the wall and all put away on shelves, then I will have all of this room to be able to work. And I can actually open both the doors now without having to move the car back and forth. So I'm pretty excited. Should be pretty good. I got to get going with making those shelves. My wife, my lovely wife, is helping me organize all of this. That's why I've got the china out and we've got all the bins organized. Those are all going to get put up on shelves in the back there. That wood is what's turning into the workbench over here, as well as the shelves over there. All of this we pushed up against the wall. I'm sure you noticed this is carpet. The guy I'm leasing it from decided to put carpet in here for some reason. And he said, hey, you can put all of this on the carpet, but none of that. And I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. I can work with it. I need the storage anyways. That's all going to be storage. And probably going to put a couch right here because why not? Pretty simple. I mean, not much to it. Pretty excited though. Gonna hopefully be able to get a lot more work done now that I have lights. I've got slight insulation in here. I've got electricity, so I can plug in space heaters and I can plug in tools and power strips. And I can really start to do what I need to do. It's gonna be pretty exciting. So I'm gonna get going on the shelves here, try and build those. My wife's not with me tonight. She's got other stuff going on. So I'm gonna get going on these shelves, hopefully get some of my stuff up there, and then next couple of days, hopefully we can get finished up with all of this. Once this is all cleaned up, then I can get to work on the projects. Now, I do have, obviously, the first gen going right here, but this, I actually need you guys' help with this, because I don't quite know what I'm doing, if I'm honest. First ever project car, and turns out it's a lot of work and you need to know a lot. The biggest thing I am stuck on is I don't really know what engine to go with. Now I'm going K series, going K20 for sure, but everyone says if you're going to do K and if you're going to do K20 to do the K20A2. That's like the one from the Type R. It's the best one to have, which totally makes sense, okay? If you're going to get a new motor, might as well get the best one. Now here's the thing. Any K20 is going to be better than this one. It's also not going to be a ton of power that I'm running in this. And so I think I could get away with a lower end K20. I'm thinking a K20A3, honestly. I know it's a base model. I know it's not the nice fancy Type R, but that saves a lot of money on this to go towards other projects like my grandpa's motorcycle, future projects, and stuff like that. And where my goal with this is only like 200 horsepower, I really don't think I need much. I guess the question I have is it dumb to put a K20A3 in here? Is there enough, I guess, aftermarket support that I can like get that power that I'm looking for? Because I know they come stock with like 130 horsepower, like it's nothing. I am looking at doing just a little spoolie boy on there, mostly for the sound. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even going for power with it. Because my biggest thing is I want this like a Honda. I want it reliable. I want it to be able to run for the next 20 years, no problem. And I know with Honda engines, that's not a lot to ask for. I'm not trying to put down 600 horsepower or anything. Just trying to keep it nice and simple. I digress. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I should do, what I should look out for, how I should go about this. anything else you think I might need to know. One other thing would be like transmissions. I don't know if it really matters too much. I think I could build a transmission maybe, because I know you can get like a 6-speed with an LSD, and that would be ideal. I really don't need the 6-speed. 5-speed would be fine, and I'm pretty sure I can get aftermarket LSDs for that. Seriously, guys, if I can get some help on this, if somebody knows these engines like crazy and can just be like, here's what you need to buy, here's what you need to do, send me a DM or something. Let me know. I would appreciate all the help I can get. Drop it in the comments. However, like I said, anything that you can think of. But that is a quick update on everything going on. I'm going to get started with the shelves now. Well, I finished the shelf. Nothing too fancy. It's literally made of the throwaway wood from Home Depot. Doesn't really even stand very square. Granted, the ground isn't flat either. That's gonna go right there. It's getting late, so I'm not gonna finish the workbench. That's supposed to be back there. That's gonna go right here. Now with the workbench, I am gonna build it a little bit stronger because I'm gonna be working on it. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully in the next couple of days, I'd like to say, but that's going to end up spreading over a couple of weeks. I'm going to get all of this cleaned up and we should be good to go. We can get going on some projects. Again, if you know anything about K20A3s, let me know. Send me a DM, drop a comment down below. Just let me know what I should know and how to go about it. That's going to be it for today. So I will see you all in the next one.